silent confidence in God alone. Ipuson waay nagareklamo nga pag-confidence in God alone. Psalm 62 is an individual psalm of confidence. It is amazing kay sa mga life-threatening crisis, the psalmist calmly and confidently puts all his trust in the Lord. There is no anxious fear here. Waay sang anxiety, no impatient waiting, wondering how long God will allow this continue. Rather, the psalmist nagahulat in silence for God to deliver him. Verses 1 to 4, ang matutom nagatrust sa Diyos alone for strength and safety. Nagahulat silently for Him to deliver them from those deceivers who try to destroy them. Verse 3 to 4, even though they are unshakable in their faith, deceitful still try to ruin them. Ang kabuhi nila hindi maggiho in their faith sa ila pagtuo, sige pagtuo sa Dios, pero may mga deceitful nga tawo still try to ruin them. Verse 3 to 4, how long ye imagine mischiefs against man, ye shall be slain all of you. As bowing wall shall ye be as a tottering fence. Verse 4, they only consult to cast him down from his excellency. They delight in lies. They bless with their mouth, but they curse inwardly. The next two verses introduces the crisis he was facing. Not so much as normal lament, but as an expression of this amazement at the situation. In verse 3, he uses rhetorical questions to marvel at enemies. Persistent attempt to bring him down. The word translated mischief has been given different explanation, although the resulting meanings are similar. It could be from a verb to shout, magsinggit, meaning to rush against him with shouts, or from a verb to stick continuously, nagahambal sang malain continuously, meaning to overwhelm with reproaches, mga pagpakanubo sa iya. The language becomes more specific in the second half of the verse. The text seems to say, simply, you kill him, you slain all of you. In verse 4, the psalmist no longer speaks to the enemies, but about them and about himself. He begins the verse, they only emphasize the full intent to bring him down. To bring him down. Kay base nga taas ang iya posisyon, kay si David ipanaog that enemy's determination is clear. It aimed at thrusting him down from his position, very likely meaning from his throne. In order to do this, they are placed to lie, magbinutig. The kind of lies they are placed to tell come in the form of false word of blessing. Nagahatag sang blessing, pero kabutigan ang huna-huna nagapanumdum sang curses or kabutigan. Wait in silence for God. Wait, nagahulat sa Diyos in silence for God. his strength and security to deliver him from deceitful enemies, nga i-deliver sa deceitful enemies who want to ruin him, affirming with confidence his security and hope in God, and warning them against trusting in their own futile means, nga vanity nga method. God, who is powerful and loving, will judge each person according to what he has done. For our application, let us trust the Lord, for he can provide strength and security to deliver him from his destructive flow. And we will use our resources to promote the glory of God and of Jesus. Sa Matthew 25:31, when the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the holy angels with him, then he shall sit upon the throne of his glory. And before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them from one another, as a shepherd God from the goats. He shall set, verse 33, shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats in the left. Then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, Come ye, blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. 35, I was hungered, and you give me meat. I was thirsty, you give me drink. I was stranger, and you took me in. 36 to 39, naked, you clothed me. I was sick, and you visited me. I was prison, you came unto me. Then shall the righteous answer him, saying, Lord, when we saw with thee and hungered and feed thee, or thirsty and gave thee drink? When we saw thee stranger and took thee in, or naked and clothed thee? Or when we see thee in prison and came unto thee? We'll use our resources for the glory of God, so that we have a mind that is always being glory of God. Ang tanan para sa kahimayaan sa Diyos. This is God's word for you today.